Good evening, and welcome back to Mage Quest. I'm Modpack, and things are different around here. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing a belt now. That's just the least of the things that are going on right now. I've been wearing a belt the whole time, but you haven't been able to see it before. And then, what's this? It is a quest book! That's right, Mage Quest has been updated to 1.0.4. It is available. It is not the recommended version just yet, because there's a few bugs still, I guess, but it will be the recommended version shortly. Maybe by the time this video comes out. And basically the Feed the Beast literary team has been hard at work writing the quests for Mage Quest, and so now we're ready to get into the game proper. We've done so much already though, but I think there's going to be plenty more that we can do with the quests now that they've arrived. So let's get going with Mage Quest 1.0.4. Whee! Alright, so as I mentioned, we have a quest book, and I've been waiting to open this thing until I got on camera here, so we'll get through all the quests together. I know a little bit about what the story here is, and how this all works, so I think we'll still be able to do this pretty well, despite the fact that we've already progressed quite far in all of the different areas of magic, but I think this still has some things to offer to us. But first, we need to get through some basic housekeeping stuff. So let's open that up and see what we got. Oh my gosh, wall of text. Awesome. Welcome, scholar. While your past deeds have brought you some renown, know that even greater things await you. You have been chosen to become an apprentice. As an apprentice, you have been granted the opportunity to study with some of the finest masters of the art. You will learn the secret ways of the world, paths to power hidden to all but a select few. The book you now hold will serve as your guide for the duration of your time with the masters. It will automagically update as your knowledge grows, and provide a link to your mentor should you need assistance. Simply turn the page to begin. Welcome, apprentice, to the Guild of Magic. Awesome. So, as you can see, there's a lot of lore they wrote into this, kind of a basic structure for the story and all that. It's a pretty cool idea. The literary team has been really good about this, and this is just the beginning. This is only part of the quests they're going to be installing into the mod here. There's going to be another round of quests, it sounds like, down the road, and maybe even more. But as I mentioned, there's a couple of housekeeping things we need to get through here. So the initiation, first of all, we need to get the this whole thing done with the standard quest book, kind of teaching you how to use the quest book, which I already know quite a lot. So let's grab some wood here. Oops, already starting to be night here. Maybe we'll rest first. I don't know. Let's grab some wood from one of these things so we can get through this stuff. I think we'll need dirt, wood, some cobblestone. That should be the basic things you need for these first quests here. And I mean, a lot of this stuff, I mean, if you've played a hardcore quest mod before, or mode before, you're familiar with this kind of stuff, but this is just to get you through it. So you may have noticed the school lacks walls and the teachers are not exactly present in bodily form. We find new students often have unfortunate accidents, so we prefer to teach at a safe distance. Don't worry though, we have provided a book and quest delivery system to convey your teacher's lessons. For now, let's have a short lesson on how to complete assignments. So what we need to do is select this, craft a piece of wood. Oh, I didn't grab a craftable piece of wood, of course. So obviously it's taking you through the crafting tasks, the consume tasks, and the detect tasks. And so all we should need to do is craft this into some wood. And it should unlock that, and then consume task, manual submit it, and detection task for a block of wood, manual detect. Oh, it needs to be another block of wood. Jeez, I grabbed the wrong kind of wood. I was hoping to get through these things super quick, and I'm not doing it. Here we go. Okay, so let's get through the first couple things here, and then we'll finally get into what the whole crux of this whole thing's gonna be here. So, confirm we get a quest delivery system and 5 apples, and we get little affiliations, reputation with each of the things here. So we got light, dark, house Pahamar. There's 5 basic houses, it looks like, in the mod here, and I think it's either 4 or 5 to start out with here. Anyway, so initiation is completed. We'll get a little bit of rewards for doing these things here. Kill a cow. All right, fine. We'll go kill a cow quick. Shouldn't be too difficult. There's been a lot of changes though. I'm so thankful I got to keep my map. That's the big thing I was concerned about here. Okay, so one of the things that was added was that there's random people running around here. This is single player, but we get random mobs. They act like zombies, basically, but they're named after different, YouTube players and, mod makers and that kind of thing. Purple Raptor. Some of these guys I don't know, some of them I do. Never have heard of, rather, don't know anybody, honestly. But I've seen some of these people. Not Purple Raptor though. Man, this is going so well. Look at our mana thing from last time. God, this filled up so fast. I just laid this pool down, and it's already gonna be filled. We're gonna have to set up a system to distribute mana here soon. Should be pretty cool though. Anyways, we need to find a cow, and I think there are some. Where did I put my cows? Did I not have any? Maybe I don't. You know, I never needed cows because we could always turn rotten flesh into leather. So maybe I never got a cow. Let's head over this way here, even though it'll be dangerous with all the mobs running around and random people. Oh, the eagles actually look like eagles now. Awesome. They still sound like chickens, but they at least look like eagles. That's fantastic. So that's been a big help as far as identifying eagles and chickens. And actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it. Oh, I just saw chickens in my hole. Those are the ones I've gathered so far. Yeah, no, finding chickens was a big problem early on here. Oh God. Doc Am, get out of here. Oh God, no. It's nice to be able to kill some of these people. Oh, this guy. Oh, you've seen this guy before. He's not a YouTuber though. He's something else. He's a cultist. Oh, he's gonna get blown up though. We need a cow. We need a cow desperately. Who's this guy? What's this do? Oh, that's right. Yeah. No cows anywhere. Well, maybe we won't be able to do that quest just yet. We gotta find a cow, and there gotta be a cow around here someplace. Let's go into the magical forest here. Might be a bad idea at night here, but we'll do it. So you'll see that the map has changed. It's one of the updates that's been made. What's this, a hole in the ground, or is this just a thing? It's not much of a hole. Yeah, we'll check it out later. I did remove a couple mods. Before I was playing with Tinker's Construct on, and a couple others that I added in. I added Bibliocraft, Chisel, and Carpenter's Blocks. I kept on Carpenter's Blocks, and I kept on Bibliocraft, just so I can have the armor stand still. I didn't think that really affected anything gameplay-wise, so I kept those around. Carpenter's Blocks I didn't want to get rid of because my base is so beautiful, and I don't want to get rid of it. If I take away the Carpenter's Blocks, a lot of the little details of it are going to disappear too. So I didn't want to do that. There's Pig, not quite what I was looking for. But maybe we'll find a cow here soon. Oh, a sheep up there. Okay, that's it. Oh, here we go. Hello, cow. There we go. Okay, so another quest in the books here. And let's eat some bread. Don't die. I've been over here before, because you can see I knocked out this log to get some stuff out of it. Nothing good in there, obviously. Not much of anything anyways. Okay, so another quest in the books and reputation task. Guess need a light reputation with a certain faction. I don't think it matters which one. This will probably be the dark, this is light. Okay, so then we got to choose our path. Going forward, you must pick a house of magic. Applying to a house of magic will lock you out of the other 3 houses, possibly forever. So that's the big crux of the game here now. Mage Quest, you basically choose an affiliation with a certain mod, and that is your house. Now that's not to say you can't do anything with the other mods. It doesn't exclude you from playing with the other mods. It just basically the rewards are geared towards certain mods. So, you know, a lot of people were saying that they don't like how they're locked out of different mods, but it doesn't stop them from exploring them. It just stops them from learning them. If you can do the research on your own and figure them out, like I have, you can still do the things you want to do. But if you want to get the rewards and get a walkthrough of everything, you have to go back and play through the game a second time or a third time, depending on how many houses you want to play through. So let's head back to our actual house, not our house, and we'll pick a house we want to affiliate with. I've given this a lot of thought, so let's head back to the house and I'll talk about it. All right, we've made it back home here, and there's a couple more housekeeping things we need to get through here. There's Magic Shores, which is getting a barrel, which we should be able to do no problem. I might even have one sitting here. No, I don't. So let's make some chests and make some barrels here. We'll need those for this quest here, just to get through some of the things here. Clean up some of the small challenges. Anything really too big here. Make 3 chests, make a barrel. So I think we're gonna need a couple barrels here in a moment. So I'm just gonna do this. And we got our first barrel. Well, not our first barrel, but as far as the quest is concerned, our first barrel. So we'll claim that. We'll get a reward bag, and we have no room in our pack. Well, that's always the case sometimes with these things. So let's throw away that, and then we can claim the reward and reward bags. Now, reward bags, I love. Played through a lot of Agrarian Skies, so I'm familiar with these quite a bit. It says really very Durantis fell out of the world. Okay. We got a iron hoe. Well, that's not too good of a reward, but I mean, if we were early on, maybe it would be. Who knows? Anyways, let's see here quick. Is there anything else we want to do right now? There's more barrel stuff here. There is bagging it up. We really need to make a bag here soon anyways, so this might not be a bad one to do. Needs a white bag. We get 16 wool for doing it. Not really worth it, but just to get through it and explore the different types of bags there are, and then to drawing up storage. Drawing up storage whilst having stuff in chests, barrels, or bags is fine. I'd really like to keep my items on display. Yeah, I like these drawers too. So we'll make a couple of these here in a moment as well. Compact oak drawers. I like those quite a bit. So yeah, I've used those upstairs here for my essential library, which I still haven't finished because I just never got around to it, using Bibliocraft and storage drawers. Anyways, as I mentioned, the next task we need to do here is the initiation task here. This is the big one. We've done this already. We can claim that. We can claim this too, to get a little bit of neutrality, mostly. If you claim both of these things, you don't end up with any benefit. You get -1 light, -1 dark. And so you really kind of stay neutral if you keep doing that. So you kind of got to choose if you want to be a dark wizard or a light wizard or anything like that, just based on your how many mobs you kill. If you kill passive mobs, you'll become more dark, and then if you kill evil mobs, you'll become more light, but only counts for reputation if you claim the task. Anyways, as I was saying, you're choosing our path. There are 3 houses we can choose from, and we need to submit 1 cobblestone to advance here. And we'll claim reward here, and now we should be able to move on to each of the houses. So our options are natural power. This will be Botania. The world's magic infuses certain mystical herbs and flowers. Practitioners with art use floral foci to manipulate this magic, known as mana. We've done this before. I'm quite familiar with this one. We are not going to go with Botania. There also is blood magic. Many wizards believe that magic comes from within the mage. This is especially true with practitioners of blood magic. Using specifically made implements, sanguimancers can distill the power that flows through all living beings and use it to fuel their magics. Though blood magic has a somewhat unsavory reputation, it can be quite powerful and versatile. I'm quite familiar with blood magic as well, so we're not going to do this. 1 in mod. I have not touched it all. Oh my god. Got some bad warp going on here. How much longer is this going to last? Good lord. Needs to stop right now. I'm in a bad way here, guys. Stop. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna be sick. Ooh. Not quite what I had in mind for this episode. Oh god, I don't even know what to do here. All right, well, I'll be right back. All right, I figured out the nausea. It was stuck at 3 and not going down. What had happened is that my Well of Suffering is not nearly as efficient as it used to be, and or my system over here is way too efficient, and unfortunately, it was picking up. It was using a lot more LP than it was making. So our little nice efficient system here is no more. I had to take out these ritual stones out here to shut it down because it was making me sick. I had run out of LP in the network, and that was what was causing the problems here. So yeah, I thought it was a bug at first, but then I realized it was my own stupidity because this was running low, and it was just too much power for us to handle right now. For some reason, something about the efficiency of our Well of Suffering changed between the last episode and this episode. But we don't need to run this thing anymore anyways because, as you can see, both of these are pretty much full. So we'll come back to this and revisit it once we get our Well of Suffering back on track here. But as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by some mod mechanics here, what I'm trying to do is enter a house, a magical house. So as I said before, we are not going to do blood magic. We are not going to do Botania. We're not going to do Thaumcraft. What we're doing is witchery. That's right, I have not touched this mod at all yet. So I decided that this would be the perfect way to play through the mod pack following the quests now, because I haven't actually done anything in this just yet. I made the witch's oven, and I've collected some resources. That's pretty much the extent of what I've been doing so far. So we're pretty much playing this from scratch, aside from a few extra little bonuses we've gotten so far with belladonna seeds and mandrakes and water artichokes and snowbells. I think I have one of each of those for sure laying around here. So we're gonna start with witchery as our house, and let's go choose it right now. Where did I put that stuff here? I probably need to empty my pack out too while we're at it, just to get some more room in here. And we'll set up the Well of Suffering here, get some more LP in the network, and then we can set up our Botania thing again just to make sure it's gonna work down the road. I don't know why our thing is not so efficient anymore. Maybe the mob spawning rules have changed a little bit in this mod pack. Completely possible. Something changed, obviously. So let's see. We got Water Artichokes 1, Snowbells 1, Mandrakes 1, and Belladonna 1. Let's go submit it, and we will get accepted into House Aliblaga. Manusmit and accepted. Claim reward. Okay, so we have our acceptance letter, and now we can enter the right quests here. So if we go into this one right here, we get to enter into the school. A godly greeting. You hold the book in your hands. It suddenly begins to glow. The light intensifies until it finally forms a very fuzzy image of what you assume to be by the voice as a young woman. Greetings, mortal. It's good to finally see your face. I will be your tutor and your sole contact with the House of Aliblaga. During your time here, so you get used to my face, you'll be seeing a lot of it. My name is not important, at least not to a mortal like you, anyway. If you would refer to me as anything, Miss will suffice. Now, first things first, time for you to hand in your enrollment form. Alright, so we're joining up with House Aliblaga, and we're going to become Witchery Masters. So, we're on the way. We got four measly redstone with that one. But we'll start doing all this stuff next episode, I think. I wanted to also take a look at the Hedge Mage. This was something here, a strange message. Psst. You, yes you, the one reading this book. I know you're reading this. I have a secret for you. You have to promise that you will not tell anyone about what I'm going to tell you, especially not those mages in the School of Magic. But first you have to earn my trust. Go out into the world and kill a witch. And then I'll let you into my little secret. Oh boy. This sounds like something I will definitely want to do as well. The Hedge Mage quest. I think we're going to do it. So let's go out and find a witch. There is a swamp right over there. There's witches that spawn there all the time. So let's get our sword at the ready, and we're gonna start down the Hedge Mage path here too. Hopefully it doesn't stop us from working with other houses. I think we're gonna keep this on the DL, and we can continue our work with them as well here. Play both sides as a Hedge Mage and also as a member of the house. I don't mind being an evil mage if we're gonna go kill witches. Then again, witchery is very witch focused. Maybe I shouldn't be killing my brothers and sisters here. If we're gonna be on their side here, so maybe we'll hold off on that until next episode too, because first of all, it's not night. I have to wait till night to actually do anything with this. But yeah, I think what we'll do for now is just get through a couple more of these quests here. I don't know what else it's gonna have us do here, so let's go to the magical chores and see if there's anything we can get through quickly here. Need better barrels. We need to make the structural upgrades with oak planks. Yeah. And get a barrel hammer, and then looks like we need to make some upgrades after that. So let's go actually do that quick. That shouldn't take any time at all, because we have everything we need for this. Structural upgrade is super cheap. I don't think it actually even it requires fences, I think, and fences and wood. If I'm right about that. Let's take a look here quick. Let's say Jabba. Let's just search Jabba. And structural upgrade Mark 1 is just wood and okay, great. People are falling out of the world. Wood and fences, cool. So we can do that quick here. And do I have any fences? I don't think I've ever crafted any fences. Well, we have a bunch of wood sitting here. Do we need sticks still for this, or is it the new recipes? I know in 1.8 the recipes are different. I wonder if it's this recipe still. It is this recipe still. Okay, so we need a couple more of those. And we need some wood, which we already have. So like this, and we get this. Cool. Was it in the middle here too? Dark oak doesn't work. Let's take a look here quick. There we go. Okay. So I did it backwards. That was the problem. So now we can upgrade one of our barrels. Let's upgrade one of these. First of all, we'll get this quest taken care of too. We get the barrel hammer. Oh, we need the structural upgrade Mark 2, so we'll need iron for that too then, as part of the quest here. So let's take our acceptance letter. We'll frame this eventually here. Put it on the wall. We'll need some more fences. And we'll make those. And we'll have this taken care of too. Because why not? get a lot done today if we can. All right, so we can go structural upgrade Mark 1, Mark 2, and it's a iron chest now, or an iron barrel now. Oops. And now we should be able to storage upgrade. Okay, we need a storage upgrade, which requires pistons. Oh, do I have pistons? I think I had one. I think it requires 2 pistons, actually. Let's see here, structural upgrade, or storage upgrade. 2 pistons and a barrel, man. All right, so we're gonna need a lot of these barrels. I'm just gonna make a ton right now. We have 2, let's see, let's go like this. And then we'll go like this. We'll make 8 barrels right now. I need some planks, or not some planks, some slabs. Do I have any more slabs anywhere? I'm just laying around. It's okay, we can make some. Shoot, like so. And then we need those here, and we need some of these. So that's 6 barrels. That's good enough for me for right now. We can do the rest later. Let's throw these in here. We don't need a lot of this stuff right now. Cool. Let's grab our barrels back out. And we'll be on our way to storage upgrade, which requires the barrel, and then it requires some pistons. 1, and then we'll need some more wood. We'll need a redstone, we'll need an iron. Man, I really gotta get this organized one of these days. All right, so we'll go like this. And like so. Oh, we're backwards. So we got 2 pistons, make the structural upgrade like so. And then we can have even more, not structural, storage upgrade. And like you put it on here. And we got even more room for whatever else we want to put in there now. So that should do it, and claim reward. Okay, so we got the barrel hammer now. So let's see what else we can do here. Structural upgrade, structurally sound. Barrels look like they could be massively improved by increasing level of structural upgrade. I can apply to the barrel. I can make it hold even more upgrades. Yes, so we could go gold and diamond and keep making it bigger and bigger upgrades. And dolly. Okay, I think I have that someplace around here, or do I have just diamond dollies? Yeah, I just have diamond dollies, so we have to make another one of those. I think that's the kind of stuff I can just do off camera, though. This is not that super exciting in any event. I really want to get into the magic stuff here, so I think we're going to take a break here. I'm going to get through all this stuff, and then next episode, I'll be back to start doing Hedge Mage, and then House Aliblaca Initiate stuff here, and start working with the witches' ovens and such. So I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching. This is the future of Mage Quest. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse, but we'll find out. It is going to be a lot of fun either way. So I hope you stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you back next time for more. Have a good night.